good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, the real people behind the profile stats. Today is the day, is event day, is the day that we will be working towards the thunderstruck. Fun, destruction. Yeah, it's all about having fun. It's all about having fun. Fun in the gameplay, enjoyments as it continues to evolve. Now this is a simple game. It doesn't take the rocket scientist to work and configure that there is no proper way of playing this game. That's right. Because we the players become the architects of our own gameplay. Enjoyments in the approach. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. It's been about the 5 gems. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? We're working, look. We've got 386 gems. Yeah? We're always working towards the next number, which is the 400. That's not what this video is about, because there's no way I'm going to get the 400. Because today's video, listen to the unique rebel. Listen to me. We can complicate it, or we can keep it simple. Now it's up to you. If you want to make it complicated, no one else can make it more complicated. Then look at number 5. No one can make it more complicated. I need just another 9 gems. What am I going to do? No one can make it more complicated than the unique rebel himself. Now, I'd like to touch upon a few things, a few topics. I'm not talking about a topic which is a chocolate. I'm talking about a more simple, straightforward, a reasonable understanding. I do understand that some of these outfits are becoming more and more technical according to the way, the science of the game. I understand the direction that we're moving towards. Therefore, it is important for me to simplify things by complicating them first. That's the one. Now you understand. Now you know where I'm coming from now. Now you understand it. So basically how it works is it's like this. Here we go. You ready? Basically, I understand that the world that we live in today and the understanding of what's normal behavior and the changing effects over time. Your ground panels are looking left and right. They're supposed to be looking this way, sunshines. I'll let you go. Yeah, so what happens is we live in a world today where they're trying to put it into our hearts and into our minds. You must understand where try to understand where I'm coming from. I don't wish no harm upon anyone. I'm saying it straight because that's just the way I was born. I was born straight. I was raised straight. We got to do things. Even though we're all born upside down, you know, I was saying like one. I says to me little one earlier when I says to him sometimes, look, you know what I'm saying, look. So we must be fighting 420. Yeah, we're fighting 420. That's the one, 420. Basically what it is that I know this game belongs to Midoki. But I also know that Midoki probably feel, because it's their game, it's their choice what they do with it. Now, with me knowing the unique rebel, the way that the unique rebel works is I would always uphold. With me, basically, I'd always uphold the rights, and that the mother is always the most key and most important factor in a child's life. And there's no better place than a mother. And I know that we're coming to a point in time where people start to feel and believe that it is the mother's body, is her eggs, is her body, is her choice. I understand that. The same, the man could turn around and say, look, it's my sperm, it's my maintenance money that's going to help the child to grow. So I would like to have a choice too. Do you understand what I'm saying? But saying that, it's also not fair upon that child that's not in the world at the moment to be going for a struggle before they're even born. Because us as humans, remember, our bodies have rights over us. Our bodies have rights over us. So when it's time and you're hungry, what do you have to do? You have to find a way to get food. Do you understand? When you need to go to the toilet, what do you have to do? You have to find a place to get on with it. You understand? Our bodies have rights over us. And it's important that we give our bodies those rights. The same way that morally it's not fair for us to take our own lives, is as equal important that we don't take the life of something that is not yet born. I'm not trying to impose my ways upon anybody else or my beliefs. I'm just saying in general that it is important as people that we must progress together with a better approach and understanding in gameplay and in real life. I see guilds, the Unique Rebel sees guilds as a home for a child. A child in the, look, wow, second chance, cooldown reduction. Something's happening, the blessings are coming. I'm telling you, anything with 70%, anything with reduction, oh my word, wow. Yeah, so basically, I look at every guild as a child. And I look at every guild, as, oh my word, why am I getting moonstruck? Oh my word, this is not what the video is meant to be about. I look at every guild as a home and every player as a child. And that's why I always moonstruck. This is a child of a friend of mine that is no longer with me anymore. And this video that I'm making right now, I never thought to myself that I'd find moonstruck. This player's previous name is Mindy, and that was a person that I played alongside for a very, very long time. Maybe it was on and off. No one played longer alongside this player than Lady Morgan Flint. That's the one. So basically what I'm trying to say is that the reason why I work towards helping newer players, yes, I'm talking to you today, Sam, of Drunk and Disorderly. Yes, today I'm talking to you, lunatic. 100. Yes, today I'm talking to Dan Sweeney. Yes, today I'm talking across the world with Plunder Pirates. It is important to not complicate it like I was about to. You just what I'm saying. It's important that we take on the newer players. It is important that we take those baby steps on allowing the newer players to join the guilds that we are in. That's the whole point of being in a position that we're in today. Have one look at Red Flag Fleet. I remember going over to that guild just before it reached its 1,000 victories. And I saw Chaz there, and I says to Chaz, I'm gonna stick to you until you get your 1,000 victories. And that's what I did, and that's what we did. I stood beside the great, most awesome, most amazing Chaz until we reached the homeland, until we reached the target, to allow the game to continue in its most purest forms. It was important to have taken those steps, and that's why I say to you today that we should and we need to be more welcoming to the newer, smaller players, because this is the future of the gameplay, you see. There's no other way to save it. We have to work together. We must make it work. Allow the newer players, the ones that have not had the chance to be taught by the true veterans of the gameplay, allow this game to breathe. Allow this game to live. And that's what my message is today to the great and most wonderful team that works hard day and night for this game to flourish. I speak to the Plunder Pirates team that they should allow the updates to beginning and continue for this game to stand the hands of time. The subject that I have put up today in regards to this video, let's test out one of these witch doctors, okay? Let's see what the witch doctor can do. Okay, so I'm going to use that. Look how fast I was going around. Look. Look. 3 times already. Look at that. Look. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, so as I was saying, the subject that I'm touching today is very, very important to me as a person, as a player, and is important as a people that we begin to do the good things, the right things, and with the betterment, there's so much that can come from just the most simplest things. This game has a right to live. This game has a right to breathe. This game has a right to exist. And we should allow it to exist. And the only ones that can help us is the Midoki team. And we need to put our trust into them. Because over time, we the people, the players, are the ones that are investing it's like a form of a child maintenance. Basically, this is how it works. And this is a partnership, because the Midoki team and the Plunder Pirates team, being like the mother, the ones that own this game, that have the right to the choice to whether keep it or abort it, you understand what I'm saying? And we the players are the ones that are investing in it, and we're the ones that are keeping like that. It's like a form of child maintenance. We're the ones that put our little pennies and our pounds towards the game. So therefore it is important that as a voice of a choice in understanding and allowing, I'm going to use gems. Today's going to be the day. I'm going to hold on to my gems no more. Today it is important that we continue to progress as players, as a people, as a united people, towards a better... Dave! What you doing, Dave? What you doing? Yeah, we need to, and we can, and we will do something for the betterment. Allow, because basically I saw videos yesterday. Most of whatever we do nowadays is all according to a video that we've seen or something. And there was a mother that was working so hard because the father had passed away, and she was she's struggling. We all struggle. That's what makes life worth living, you see. And someone came along and kind of just gave her a look, a bit of something to help her get along. And it's such an awesome and most amazing thing. Oh, I got the 7% the reduction. I totally forgot all about. Look at that. I'm telling you, look how fast. Look at the witch doctors. They're loving it. Look. Yeah, she was struggling, but the amount that she was appreciating what that person had done for her was unbelievable, and I loved it. And that's what makes my game, whatever you're playing, in my struggles in life. You all probably don't know this, but it was my little one's birthday yesterday, and I'm a single father. I have my own struggles, and this video what I'm making it about today, I'm gonna say it straight because I thought about it before and I felt maybe I'll be embarrassed myself, but no, I don't feel that way at all because I share information without holding back. Yes, that's right. My little one is a product of the story that I'm speaking about today, of giving people, giving a child the opportunity and chance to live, to breathe. And this game has every right in the world to be able to live and breathe. And it is important that we, as a people, begin to understand the importance of what we have. And we have something so awesome and most amazing at our fingertips. The opportunity of allowing this game to do better. And if you feel that you can't give it justice, eighth man, what's all this about? Yes, if you feel as if you can't give this game justice, if you feel as if, you can't give it what it needs, sometimes it's better to give it to safer hands, not just to the highest bidder, because the highest bidder is just gonna put more adverts onto the game. The highest bidder is just gonna use all their ways and means to just extort and rinse out more money out of the people. The highest bidder would just cause more. So it's important to sometimes allow the nature to take its course, but not motivate by money. So it's important, if you feel you can do a good job and you can continue the good work, then go ahead. We're in good hands. But remember, this game will not end until the unique rebel sings. Yeah? Until the unique rebel sings. T-Gene, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, there's a part of your island that needs covering. It has been that way for long enough now. And I don't know how to tell you, but you just don't seem to be listening, bruv. Yeah, T-Gene. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, everything's fine this side of town. Yeah, this T-Gene said something out of place. I've even got the screenshot, what I'm saying, to prove it. Yeah, so basically, it's important that this game should continue to exist. It's important that this game, we need to realize that every player, there's real people behind the profile stats that also have a right to exist, to be able to play. And it's down to us players to allow the betterment to continue. And the way we do that is we lower our pirate ranks to join. Today's event day, so no better day than today to fill up the guilds. No better day than to start today. Allow today to be the day that we lower our pirate ranks for all guilds to join. We allow the game, the nature in the game to continue to exist. We continue to be loyal to the game, and it's important that Medoki continue to be loyal to the players as they are right now. They always have been, they always will be. We'll give them a chance, we'll continue with it. I wanted to share some information with Luca, yeah, Sinless Luca at Badabadai. I want you to check something for me. Now, I've seen your island, and you spoke to me recently, and you did say to me for me to check out your island and give it a revenge hit. And your island, the layout is very similar to an island that I've hit before. I came in from this direction. Now, when you look at your you've got some good range with your defenses. Now I want you to take a look at this now, right? You must run your island progress comparison with this player here. This is one of the bulletproof islands that I came across in the past. So it's important that because this player has on purpose lowered the PR. But this player has, look, been over 1100 PR, so I know what I'm talking about. This is the player you need to look at, because I saw what this player did. This player has a similar setup as your guild ship as well, with the way you've put it. But this player has these structures here. Can you see the squares? There's a mine inside there. Now watch this. The cannon's range reaches that mine. The mortar's range nearly reaches it. The gun tower range reaches it. Another cannon reaches it. When multiple defenses can reach a certain specific target, they do more damage. That's something I think players have not figured out yet. But this is the island that you need to continue a comparison with, and this is the island that needs to be. It's got good. Look at the victories. The defensive victories is good as well. It's nearly doubling it. It's better than my ratio. Yeah. So Sinless Luca, have a look at that. Yeah. So please allow me to go. I hope I haven't offended anybody. I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Keep rising for your gameplay enjoyments as they evolve. But most importantly, the real life.